breakfast at the airport. Your little breakfast sandwich. That's our plane. We're going in it. The Raptor at the airport. We made it, kinda, with all of our stuff. We just gotta go get our suitcases and car. So we just got the luggage. Our trip is finally starting. Well, I guess once we get to the car. So we got our car from Hertz. They didn't have a minivan, and she was like, oh, it's gonna be like a few hours, maybe even. And I thought it was just like one of those things where they were trying to like upsell us. And because I was like, well, she's like, do you need a minivan? I'm like, well, yeah, we need that many seats. And she's like, well, you know, we've got the bigger cars like, you know, Tahoes and Suburbans and whatnot. And I'm like, well, how much extra? She's like, oh, no, it's not going to be extra. So we are in a Suburban. This car is huge and kind of scary how huge it is. There we go. I've got this seat down. It's cool how you can do stuff like that. I definitely wouldn't mind getting a bigger car one day. And then Arwen's over here sleeping. You can see her feet. So yeah, here we are on our way. Well, we did get some stuff from the outlet mall. So we came from this little pathway here, and we are in Beachside, and then here it is, which then, see there's like, I think the pools and the Americana building. But let's go right now to our room. There's a really cool sign for Volcano Bay right there. Okay, let's see where we're going. Here we go. Here's our room, 8406. So, here we go. Here's our room. And then, well, you can see our reflection in the mirror. But when you first walk in, and there's Volcano Bay. I'll take some better video later in the morning. Okay, so here we go. We turned off the lights right now. We're showing my TV. And there is Volcano Bay right there. Very cool. We are on the 4th floor. So we do see some of these buildings right here, but it's still not a bad view at all. So we've got this nice big couch here. You got a chair. Here's your TV, some drawers. There is a mini fridge in there, but then you've got your little wet bar kitchen area, and there's another fridge. So there's 2 fridges, and here's where your garbage is and where our water is. And there's also a closet right here with diapers in it. And then you've got this hallway that goes into the 1 bedroom. This one just has a queen bed. None of these rooms have closets, but there are the drawers right there. And then I guess the closet that's out front. So here we go. This room, you do have a view of the volcano as well. Turn off the light from one of the lights you can see. And then, yeah, there's the other tower over there. Going back out of this room, we've got 1 bathroom here that is just a bath. Then there's another one here that is just the bathtub. Then there's another bathroom over here, which is next to this room. Hey, poo-poo. So there was right here, there was 2 beds. I mean, the rooms are a little small, but like the overall is big. So there's those, and then here is another little table. Let's see the view from here. The view from this one's not as nice, but it's not bad. Xander thought there'd be a volcano outside this one, but there's not. But he loves the volcano. Oh yeah, look at all the tiki decoration in here. This is really cool.
Yeah,
look at Xander. Yeah, Xander. And then over here is the other bathroom, which has the shower and the toilet all in it. I have one of his shirts in here because he spilled orange juice on it on the plane. Yeah, this is a very, very, very nice room and huge. There even is an old style clock right here, except for then it has a USB port in it, so it's not completely old style. One of these outside the Americana Retro. Look how they have this VO5 shampoo and this old Cess bar. So now it is the next morning. Here is what the view looks like in the daylight. And it's like, yeah, we are literally right inside the park. Like, I think down there's the lockers. Oh yeah, this is awesome. We tried to request a higher view room, but we didn't end up getting one. I guess because we did not book through Universal's website. Otherwise, we could have registered. We booked through like Priceline, I think it was. So I guess like you had to get here. My parents didn't realize if they would have gotten here like at 11 yesterday because they were staying across the street at a different one, then we would have been sooner on the list and maybe would have gotten the better view room. But I mean, this is still not bad. It's just that then we get this. If we were higher up, we'd get more of the actual like park and everything. But still not a bad view at all. It's still totally worth it. And there's Tim in his stitched shirt. But yeah, I really like the retro Americana beachy vibe here. I just threw the stroller in the hallway right now to... So here's the view from our bedroom. That one building right there, that's Adventura. You can see the rooftop bar over there and restaurant. There's the other tower that we could have been at. And there's the Americana room. There's some guys picking up sand. We had to drive around that yesterday, so I wonder what happened. But it looks like they're cleaning it up today. So yeah, there's the other building, part of the window. You can see some of the pool here. We had to actually walk along the way where the guys are doing the sand up back over there to then get inside where the pools are to go to the main area, which is over here. But look, I noticed we can actually see the Harry Potter area right there. That is really cool that we can see that all the way from here. At least I think that's what that is up there. I'm actually not a Harry Potter fan, so I don't know what exactly that is, but I think that's part of the Harry Potter area. So right here is a little view of the map and what time everything was open till, so you see we're all the way down in that tower. So there's the sign, and from the outside here is the lobby. There's other doors down there to go into the diner, and that's where they got the old classic cars, but we're just gonna go into the normal lobby. So here's the lobby, very fun, pretty. There's a bar right there. Here's the one Universal store. If we went out that way, you see those other buildings that you pass to get to the walkway. There's the other big pool. We'll go to that later. I kind of like that we're on the towers on this side because we have to actually pass by like the store and pass by the food. The other ones would be really far away from the food, so we still are far away from the food. At Gift Shop TV, they have videos of Cabana Bay, but it's in black and white, making it look like retro. So after you go around from the stores, you've got your Starbucks. These stairs that would bring you up to the bowling alley. There's a nice Starbucks area. And then you got your bathrooms. Yeah, over here's the diner. I think they're open till 11. So yeah, it kind of, again, works out nice where we're staying. Because if you were all the way down at the end over there, you'd have to walk through way more. Then again, we do have to walk through a ton of the outside, and the Shake Shop's all the way down there. I am pointing with the dinosaur. I guess more of what I'm saying is that we have to pass through here to leave or get here. Of course, we had to get another shake from the Shake Shop, which was down there. Now we are gonna head out. So there was another seating area over here, and then pools. And there's all these rooms. So if you were in one of these buildings, and these are not the motel style rooms like that we saw in those other buildings. A sand beach here. So in our lobby, you go over here, you have a guest telephone. Then there are bathrooms. And then there is even a laundromat, and a vending machine, and I think ice, or no, just vending machines. But then here's the laundry room, the women's bathroom. So even like in this tower, you kind of get your own little area of stuff. Each of the towers has this. It says that there's a game room there. I don't know if it is anymore because it's like blacked out. I guess we could try our key and do it, but there's even the hours are blacked out. So I'm not gonna even, let's see if Xander sees it. They have one of those there, which the luggage carts you kind of just gotta find wherever. So there is our tower. And then if we went through the gate over there, now we're walking this pathway. This is one that we haven't done yet because normally we're always walking on the other side. So I think now we're gonna go around the lazy river. So yeah, here's the walkway. So before we were going all the way on the other side, and that would be faster to that tower, but since we're in this tower, I think going this way on this side is a little faster now. I think we're gonna end up going up a bridge. So I mean, they do have the pool gated off and you have to have your room key to get in. So I guess that is good. So like, you know that if people aren't staying here, they're not gonna just go into the pool. And the pool's open at 10, even now when it's kind of colder out. So yeah, so if we go up this way, that'll bring us up to the second floor to the Galaxy Bowl, which this is what we should have done the other night. Also says water slide. I don't know if this is a shortcut to the other pool maybe, because I don't think this pool had a water slide. So I'm guessing you go up through there to get to the other one, and the lobby and the diner. So we're going to the lobby right now. And I mean, yeah, even this walkway, it's like nice with a lot of trees and different stuff. And I mean, if you look back this way, it really isn't that far of a walk. We thought from being all the way back there would be a sucky walk, but it's really not bad. So yeah, that bridge would have brought you up there to the second level. And then there's this area that had all the seating. That's the diner in there. And now we are back in the diner. So see, very easy walk. In the main area of the diner where you get all the food. And we're just gonna keep going this way. So over by where the bus stop is, when you go out the door by the Bayline Diner, is all the vintage old cars. Going here's where the ice cream is, but right next to it is the diner, which then was the other door. And then here's the bus stop. So in that sense, where we are was probably one of the better towers. Here's the bus stop, which I haven't sure. Because if you're in the motel style, when you're closer to the garden walk, but then you're really far away from the bus. I mean, not really far, but. So when you go through the lobby, there's the front doors. Down that way is the store and where we were going. But now if we're gonna go out these doors, you come out over here, and here is the Starlight Building and the Castaway, I think it says. And these are the motel style. Ooh, there's the Atomic Grill. So I mean, for swimming wise, this pool is actually really cool, and there's a big slide there. I do like these style rooms too. Although for right now, for Xander, the lazy river is good and the zero entry pool, but the slide, I could see him eventually really liking that. Oh yeah, and then there was that walkway when I was walking, how it said to slide. If we would have continued, I think we go inside and then we come back out over here and walk around. Oh yeah, there's the Atomic Grill. That looks really cool. So yeah, this is a really nice pool too, and a bigger pool. Oh, here's where the cabanas are. I mean, this is more open and everything, but I still like our side and our tower. Plus too, I'm not into the motel style rooms as much because I like to be able to just like open our window and have a good view. Not that you still wouldn't have a view, but there's people walking by your window. But it still looks nice. It's very, I'm sure, especially lit up. Oh yeah, and then over there's Thunderbird. So this is really cool. And then there's all this nice little seating area up here. I mean, I think this area is a little bigger than the area and we're at. Oh, and there's another stand area there. Oh yeah, here we go. Well, it's not necessarily bigger, but it's just that, yeah, it's more of a square, while over here, although yeah, it does look like it's kind of bigger. I don't know. But yeah, because we're all the way over there, Beachside building. And see, now we started going this pathway, and this pathway was really fast. The other day we were going like all the way along here, then over there. And then yeah, so these are all like regular hotel rooms on this one, and then here's the motel style ones. So it's still really cool. So instead of walking around the parking lot like we did last time, we're just gonna walk through this area. So I guess if you're staying in one of these motel ones, it would be awesome because you'd be much closer to the garden walk. See, there's all these ways right here where you can get back out to that parking lot that we went through, which you'll see in the other video where we did the garden walk. We walked through the outside. Oh yeah, here's like the one end of it, and there's even this big grass area, Bay Pavilion. So actually that is a nice little area for the kids. I don't think there was as big of a grassy area on the other one. Yeah. So, I mean, especially for Arwen, this would be very good. Oh yeah, and then here we go. Here's a sign saying to the theme parks right here. So, and then we're just gonna go, I think now we're all the way at the end. So like with anything, there's the pros and the cons. Like I also like, cause like if you were all the way back here, you'd be able to really quickly get to the garden walk. But if you wanted to go to the diner, you'd have to go all the way down there and then come all the way back. But I guess if you're not gonna plan to eat on the diner and you're just gonna go to the theme parks, this would be good. But like for us, I kind of like that we have to pass by the diner, so then we're not going out of our way if we do want something. Oh, and for the cup refills, which I'm pretty sure you might be able to do it at the bar over here though. So yeah, there we go. We just came out of there and now we are at the garden walk, which again, that is another video. So I am gonna stop right here for this video of the hotel. But yeah, this is where we are. But again, like I said, the other videos where I show the garden walk, so check out that one. All right, so just to give you a completely honest review, we really loved the hotel and our room, especially then like later on when we went to the Pop Century and we didn't have that beautiful view and the big room. But I mean, there was like a few little things. I did notice in another group I was in, I thought I remember seeing someone like giving a review that the rooms need to be redone, that there was some issues with them. I didn't notice anything too bad, but like, yeah, there was like little things. Like right here, I'll show you the like trim, like right by the little wet bar area. The like plastic part was kind of coming off. It looked like they used like duct tape or masking tape to kind of like go around it. So there was that little part that was coming out. And then the toilets, that was my biggest issues. The toilets, at least in the second bathroom, I don't know how bad my parents were, but in the second bathroom, like you had to wait forever to flush it again. And sometimes even after waiting, it still wouldn't flush again. So despite like some of those like little things like that, like, yeah, you know, like there was like some like little cracks, kind of like not cracks, but like, you know, little things in the wall, and you know, not everything was like 100% brand new, but it wasn't like where I wouldn't stay there again. Like I don't think it was really bad. It didn't bother us at all. But I'm sure that there might be some people who when they go into a room they want it to be like perfect and no issues. But I would definitely recommend it, especially for the value for the money. We actually got it for really cheap because we did it through Priceline and it was cheaper. Like there was like a special, like if you're a Priceline member sale. So, God, I forgot how much. I think it was like $1,300 for the total maybe. But that was for 3 nights there. And we split it with my parents. So it was, I remember it was like a little bit more than if we would have gotten 2 regular rooms. I think maybe $200 more than if we would have gotten 2 regular rooms. But that suite was definitely worth it. So I would definitely suggest staying there. I wish we could have done Volcano Bay because then you would have been like right there. Even though, yes, it is a little bit of a walk to the main building, it is definitely, it's not really that bad of a walk. It's definitely worth it. It is a bit further though to walk to like the little garden walk if you're going to take that. If you're going to take the buses, then it's not that far. Because the buses are on that side. I mean, yeah, it's further than I guess if you were staying in one of the hotel buildings on that side. But like the way you're walking through the courtyard, it was not that bad of a walk. And it was a nice little walk. So we didn't mind it. I definitely would, even if we can't do the 2-bedroom suite, I would definitely want to stay in that tower again. Because I think there's regular rooms in that tower too. So that's what we're thinking next time. If it's just us and like no one else, we might just try to do that so we can go to Volcano Bay. Because I definitely want to do that. This time it was closed for 2 days that we were there. It was supposed to be open the day that we left. So, I mean, we had no issues. I heard people saying that, like, you'll hear noises from Volcano Bay, like the drums and music, and, like, they'll wake you up. We were on the 4th floor, and we didn't hear any of that. Again, though, 2 of the days it was closed. But then even the day that it was open, we didn't leave the room until a little past 11. Checkout was at 11, but by the time we actually got out, and we didn't hear anything. The park opened at 10. I did start to see some people, like, going into the locker room area, but I never heard anything. So I don't know if we just got lucky or we're all just deep sleepers or what, but we never heard it. I would definitely like to be up on a higher floor to see more of like a whole view of the park, but that being the 4th floor, it was still an amazing view. So yeah, so we've got a video coming up of us doing the garden walk. That night we also did, our first night we checked in, we did Galaxy Bowl. This video was kind of like taken over multiple days as we walked through, just to kind of give you a hotel tour. But I'll show you some of the other videos very soon coming to our channel. So please like and subscribe and check back later. Bye.